What is up, my cranky crew? It's Ethan from CrankGameplays, and today we are back in more of What Remains of Edith Finch. You guys are really liking this game a lot. Like, I get tweets about it every day that I don't post it, and you guys are like, please, play more of it. So, this is going to be the final episode. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I decided, I was like, you know what? Let's make it a good even 4 episodes. So, Gregory, we got you. Oh, we also found out that she's fucking pregnant. She's 22 weeks pregnant in the last episode we found out, which should have been climbing around on trees if she was pregnant, but goddamn. Okay, so, Sam Finch. Okay, what do we got here? These, like, medical records or something?
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like, something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Ooh, Gregory's a baby. Oh.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
This is so good. I love it. This is so cute. Oh, the duck is moving. Ooh, hello, ducky. Oh, now. Oh, that's so cool. Oh.
Over, Gregory. It's time to. Hold on, sweetie.
Oh, we get to escape.
Hello?
We get to escape. Oh, yes.
Sam, I told you I don't.
Oh, yes. Okay. Hold on. Up. Ooh. Look at all the duckies.
I wonder what he saw.
He saw all these duckies. That's what he saw, dude.
What his world was like.
This is so cool. Get the last ducky. There you go. Okay, hold on. What if we get on here? What do we gotta do? Ooh. Look at the little feetsies. Okay, down here and up. Ooh.
Lost in his imagination.
There we go. Hey, that's pretty cool. Get the whale in here. Hell yeah. Okay. This is good. Get all the letters in too. What else? Get everything. Get everything in here. Okay, what if we go up to the tip top? Go up to the tip top. Go up to the tip top. Ooh, what if I go here? Ooh, hello, Mr. Friend. Okay, can I get on top of you? I don't know if I can or not. Look at me doing flips and shit. This is the best. Oh. Hey now. This is pretty cool. Okay, now, there! Grab that soap! This is so awesome, I love this. This is great. This is so cool.
But I worried about a baby being too happy.
Worried about a baby being too happy. Oh, yes! Get all my friends! Feel him slipping away. Whoa.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Oh. All the suds are going away.
Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
You don't want Gregory to hear this? He's a baby. He's not gonna understand. What are you doing that Gregory can't know about? And what's happening? Am I supposed to? Oh, I'm still the frog. Oh shit, okay. Hold on, I didn't. Ooh.
I wish
Yes. Oh no.
about the world he saw.
Oh no, the baby's gonna drown. Oh no. Hold on. Stop the water. Stop the water.
So much I don't understand. About Gregory.
I'm a little sea baby. This is so cool. I'm at the bottom. This is so cool. Like at the bottom of the bathtub. This is fucking awesome.
What happened wasn't your fault.
This is awesome, but really sad at the same time.
I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay.
That's so sad. Awesome was not the right word that I meant to choose, by the way. I was just thinking about that. I was like, this is not awesome. This is super sad. It's just very pretty. It's very, like, It's very well done. It's so sad, though. At least he died having fun in the bathtub. This game is so well made. They did such a good job on this game.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
She did. Poem for Gus.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Ooh.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. Make him cry.
Ooh. Where are the next ones? Oh. Ooh.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger. The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Oh no, he's gonna get electrocuted, isn't he? He's totally gonna get electrocuted.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Oh shit.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Huh. Oh.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that
It's
day.
like a big jellyfish.
Out there on the beach alone. Just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Gus.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Oh, we've almost got the entire family tree now. The only ones that we have left are Edie, Dawn, Sanjay, Lewis, and Milton. And me. Duty, sweep trash, mow yard, mop. Greg, be a baby. Alright. Let's see. Ooh. Gus, Dawn, and Gregory. We cannot get in there. Oh, this is that awesome foamy shit that they put in places sometimes. I don't know what it's called. I can't remember, but it's awesome and it's so much fun to peel off. They've got a cool rock
My
wall.
mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
Shouldn't be climbing with a baby in her
At
tum-tum.
the time, it was as far away as she could get.
That's so cool, making like the way to get up to the loft a rock wall. This house is fucking awesome. Dawn.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Sorry, I had to drink coffee. Fly to India, meet with relief rep, after school teaching, pack, copy passport for volunteer center, 10 ways to teach critical thinking. Ooh, okay, here we go.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
What's up here?
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Lewis. Okay, Okay, where do I gotta go? Gotta go up. Are
When
these
my
all
dad
solar
died,
panels on
I
this
don't
house?
think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure
John
Edie was
Lewis
happy to have
Milton.
her back
Oh, shit.
and to see kids in the house again.
Got a little garden up here. This is so nice.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
The house seemed like it was always growing.
And for
I
a
had a
while,
little school.
things were good. Almost normal.
I had a little tiny school. That's so cool.
But it didn't last.
What's in here? Family history, fact or fiction? Why didn't it last?
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday. When
Oh,
Edie
we're gonna
gave
learn
him a
about
castle.
Milton. Gave him a castle. Oh, we can't get in here, can we?
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
How old was he? It doesn't even say when he died. Did it say earlier in the game when he died? What if he's not dead? We don't know. Or do we know? I can't remember. I don't know. Ooh. See, it doesn't have an end date. So how do we know?
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Ooh, it's a flip book. Oh, that's so cool. This is so awesome. Milton was an artist. A really good artist. It's so cool. I really like the stories that they tell, like, sort of, like, outside of the gameplay. I mean, obviously, it's still the gameplay, but, like, this kind of stuff. And, like, how we, like, saw everything through the camera. And the little comic book for Barbara. It's so interesting. Oh, it was 2003, okay.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
But they don't know for sure, then, right? Because he disappeared. So he could still be alive. They don't know for sure, right?
Mom
Could still
spent
be out
months
here.
searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
You made, like, really cool models. I really like how the entire room is white, except for, like, the little sketches and paintings. It's so interesting.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
I feel like I'm saying that everything in this game is interesting. But it is! It's like, I don't know, I love games like this. I love games that are more than just a video game. They're completely an experience.
Mom definitely
And, like,
blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
I love games that are, like, really bring out, like, the art of video games, because video games are an art form, and I think a lot of people forget that sometimes. But when you see shit like this, like, it's so, I shouldn't say shit like this. This is like a beautiful, beautiful game.
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
It's just really cool seeing, like, that this game wasn't created to be a big seller, you know? Like, it wasn't created to be the biggest hit or anything like that, or to make a lot of money. Because it, like, you can really feel, like, the love and the passion in this game, and, like, how hard these people work to make this game. And there's so many games, so many indie games that I've found that, like, you can really feel that passion. Like, Thomas Was Alone is one of my, probably my favorite indie game of all time. It's such an amazing game. If you haven't played that game, I highly recommend it. It's a game about shapes and squares, and you're a little, like, you're a little rectangle dude jumping along, and you make friends, and, like, it's amazing. but it just shows like you don't have to have crazy graphics or like any like I don't know how I use my words, but you don't have to put a shit ton of money into a game and have it be like intense gameplay and a bunch of crazy graphics and stuff to make an amazing story, you know? To make an amazing experience.
Lewis's room.
Kind of just talking out my ass, but because I don't know how to articulate. And,
that part of him lived on.
but it's really cool seeing so much passion and stuff come to life. I don't know. It's really cool. Legalize marijuana. He's got a hookah. Louis Finch. Don Finch. Ooh. Greater Seattle Institute of
Dear
Psychology.
Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse.
Ooh.
Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Ugh.
He kept working at the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
Oh no. Do I have to put my hand in it?
wander.
Oh shit!
I
I'm
asked
in
him to
here.
describe it. He
That's
said he
so
started
cool.
small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats
Bats.
and toads.
Huh. Ooh. A dinosaur.
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
Weird.
But he found something more.
It's like Dark Souls.
I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his
feel
boss,
like something's bad's gonna happen
but
at
he
the
said
cannery.
Lewis had become a model employee.
Did anybody else notice that optical
tireless,
illusion that just
focused.
happened?
Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
Oh,
I
it's like
even
completely
encouraged
taking over.
It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
But it's not real. None of it's real. It's all in his head.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Oh,
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
there are people here. But none of them
and
are
songs
real.
for them to play.
So cool, I have
talked
to
about
still like
starting a
do my
band.
job, and it's just like when you space out so hardcore, like for those of you who drive, like if you start thinking about something when you're driving, and then suddenly you realize you've been driving for an hour, and like you weren't paying attention. It's so crazy.
And he was always
It's so
humming
weird
something.
how you can just like completely zone out, but still do things
Every day his
like
imagination
driving a
was
car. Oh, I saw the fishies.
He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever.
It's because you don't
And one
really
day
have
it
to
struck
think
me.
to do it.
That all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet,
about it?
All in his imagination.
Oh, he realized?
So he could do whatever he wished.
Oh.
He held an election for mayor.
He won.
And he won.
Because he can do whatever he wants. Because this is
They
mine.
begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Going out on a big boat.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville.
Ooh, don't crash. Ooh.
St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality.
Yeah, see how the cloud is getting bigger? He's just like losing.
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
He just stayed in the
Even
cannery.
as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
That's so sad.
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a
Ooh. A handsome queen or a beautiful prince? Go with the handsome queen. Huh. I like that.
The queen was on her own quest for
Radiant rainbows or sinister serpents? I want to go with the serpents, because that sounds cool.
sinister serpents.
I like how I can make decisions and stuff now. That's so cool.
He followed the sound of her
Silver harp. I like harps.
silver harp.
Oh no. Ooh. It's just a path.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
But we're still fucking chopping fish.
He knew the
Like-
world was all in his imagination.
Even as the fish like build up. Hello? Are you the queen?
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
It's like completely taken over now. Are my arms and stuff gonna start to
Someone who'd
fade?
never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
It is.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Oh, now we're completely... Oh, shit. This is at the cannery. It's really cool, very, like, incredibly small detail, but, like, how they said a beautiful prince and a handsome queen, because usually, like, for some reason, like, beautiful is usually associated with women, and handsome is usually associated with men, but they both mean the same thing. I don't know. It's a very, very small detail, but I really like that.
He began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Oh, shit. Is that him? Is my imaginary self gonna meet my real self? Lewis? You okay, buddy?
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
are you doing? Lewis? Do I need to go up the thing?
I still thought I could save him.
Where does this lead
Even
to?
after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
Does this
The
go to a
palace would be
crunchy
packed
thing?
with his companions.
I have a feeling that this is gonna lead to a crunchy thing, or a slicey thing, or a melty thing. This conveyor belt is reminding me of Toy Story 3, spoiler alert!
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on inviting him.
There's a giant cat. It's Molly! That's really cool. Hello? Lewis is about to die, isn't he? Yeah, he is.
His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do.
Put the crown on your head. Oh, he's gonna cut his own head off with the slicey thing. He's not even gonna realize it.
Bend down his head.
It's a guillotine. That is literally a guillotine.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
That's so fucked.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Wait. So that's everybody. Except for Sanjay. That's the whole family tree. Now what? Ooh.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Yeah. Just like me. Play video games every goddamn day and I'm horrible at them.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
That he had died?
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish
Whose
we
room
had
is this?
stayed. But I understand why we left.
Whose room is this?
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Is this my room?
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Edith. This is Edie's room. Or Edith's room. I can't remember.
But it had
Is this
to
two
end
different people,
one
right?
way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Oh. It's a quill. Edith Finch. Fuck.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word.
This is my room.
Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
To our final night together, and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
What's the present in the hallway?
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sailed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Huh.
afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
Oh, she's afraid of the
Edith
curse.
has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning.
Blame all of the death of your children on, like, the grandmother telling stories. That's not fair at all. It's not the grandmother's fault.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground.
We get to go to the old house.
There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it.
Huh.
When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Oh no. Just keep going straight. Keep going straight. You're alright. You're all set?
I got
Keep going
turned
straight.
around.
No. You just had to go straight. That's all you had to do. You were set. All you had to do was go straight, dude. How'd you get turned around?
For a while, I wandered.
Just going about? How are you gonna
I
fucking get back?
started seeing things.
Ooh, hello, dear. That would be the scariest thing ever. Just like,
Things I'd
don't know.
forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends.
We should have just
That
been looking in the sky.
A lot of things came back to me.
Because of the light.
Or maybe I came back to them.
Oh, that's so cool how the gate is still intact. It's so creepy, too.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip
Give it
it. Let
back.
go.
Oh, don't rip it, 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 don't rip it.
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
So we never get to figure out what happened?
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Gone isn't not at the house, or
After
gone
that, we
isn't?
moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it.
Dolphin hands.
A few years went by.
Oh, that's so cool.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you.
Oh, the baby.
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. and appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Oh my god,
This
I'm
journal was
literally...
supposed to be for you,
I'm the baby.
but now I hope you'll never see it.
I'm about to be birthed.
I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Ooh. I really, really like that. That was an incredible game. That was really, really good. I really liked that. I really liked how they pulled that around in the end. I was like, the whole time, I mean, like the whole time you were playing as Edith, but like in the end, it was just like her child reading the stories. Really, really cool. I really like that a lot. I really, really like that a lot. And like, how at the end, like all of the letters floating around, that was really cool. This whole game was just very beautiful. Very, very well done. It's like it's a piece of art. It's so good. I love video games. They're so great. There's another game too, that these people have made, oh, what's it called? Unfinished Swan, apparently, is really good as well. So maybe I will give that a go. But, I'm glad that a lot of you guys like this so much, because a lot of you guys, like I said at the beginning of the episode, had been asking for more of this game, and it had been asking, like, when the next episode would come out and stuff. And so I'm very happy that you guys liked it so much, because I really, I love games like this. They're so good. Like, I really like walking simulators, because it's all about the story, and it's all about the visuals and stuff, and not as much about, it's not as much about, like, the gameplay in the sense of, like, you know, like, going around, I don't know, but, fuck, it's so good. I just really like this story a lot, and I really like the way that they executed it, because it was really, really well executed. So, I am going to end this here. Let me know what you guys thought about the game. I loved it, and I hope that you guys liked it too. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to slap that like button right in the face, and I will see you guys in the next video. Love you all. Stay cranky. Bye.